Most people have no idea what's involved. They're scared, they're sick, they're concerned about a family member, and they go online and they look up places and then they start calling. They have no idea who they're talking to. They have no idea what the process is. And all they care about is getting help for somebody or themselves.
Many of our clients, they come to treatment for the first time and they don't know what to expect.
Their behaviors and what's going on at home is destructive, and it's tearing relationships apart, and it's hurting people financially, and all they want to know is, can we help them or their loved one?
One person with addiction generally has 5 people in the sphere of their life that's impacted and impacts their illness. What happens in addiction is exponential.
A father comes in here for treatment, a husband, and his action of working on sobriety and recovery not just impacts him, it impacts the marriage, it impacts the next generation.
We are primarily a program for those 35 and older, working professionals, people with families, a little bit farther along in life and a little bit more mature. And that creates an entirely different environment than a typical treatment center has these days.
Many of the large companies that exist here in Silicon Valley provide some of the best insurance policies, self-funded by these employers for their employees. And these are the policies that we most often work with. We make sure that there are no surprises for the client as far as their financial obligations are concerned.
We're a very holistic program, whole person, mind, body, spirit. We're a therapy-based program. Lots of individual therapy, group therapy. Being in therapy all day long, all week long, is just too much for anybody. It's counterproductive. There has to be some other things going on. And we do provide some pretty nice amenities. We have mindfulness meditation and yoga. We have a personal trainer, do art therapy, music therapy. There's a lot of stuff going on. And although the accommodations are luxurious or luxury, the program itself is very serious. When family members call looking for help for a loved one, we also tell them about our family program, which takes place every week in our outpatient facilities in Saratoga. And what's amazing about our family program is that we have just a 6-bed residential facility. Every week, 25 to 35 family members, spouses, loved ones of our clients show up, and it's a very, very powerful, moving. It gets people definitely engaged in what the disease of addiction is, how to be the best and most healthiest support system, and to learn a lot about how the disease of addiction affects the family, not necessarily the person struggling individually.
I think one of our core strengths at Summit is our family therapy, because family reintegration is critical in a client getting back into their setting and being able to handle life and situations.
So when families come into treatment, they're usually like people looking at a painting with their nose to the canvas. They can't really see because they're too close. And so as they can lean back and lean away and focus on themselves and take care of themselves, it creates a healthier relationship and interdependence with the family member that has the primary addiction.
You don't have to be in any kind of particular place to go to treatment. You don't have to hit bottom. You don't have to have, lost the job and the car and the wife and the kids. You can go right now dressed just like that. All you got to do is be willing.
It's just wonderful to watch people get healthy and get connected and feel good about themselves after being ravaged by such an illness.
And we really only want people that are willing to participate, that are willing to put out as much as they can. And again, we're going to match that. We've got the staff and the people to meet any need or challenge that you might be going through. All we ask is that you stay willing. What we don't want is for you to have to come back. Make this a one and done deal. Come just one time. Put everything you have into this. We will too. And never come back again except to visit.